everyone, Chas with Chas's Crazy Creations. Welcome to a stress reduction movement class. So what we're going to do today is just do a little bit of being mindful, give ourselves a little bit of stretching, and let the stress of the day go away. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and take 2 deep breaths in at your own pace. Great job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on sitting nice and tall, shoulders pulled back, nice straight spine, sitting on your seat bones. I want you to focus on breathing from down here, not up in our shoulders where a lot of the stress tends to carry. So on those exhales, really utilize the grounding of the exhale, breathing from here, getting nice clear pathway, and slowing the breath down. A lot of times when we're stressed and anxious, we tend to breathe really shallow and fast. So we're going to go ahead and breathe 2 more times at your own pace, slowing that breath down and feeling the muscles relax on those exhales. So here we go. Great job. Now this time, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in using our arms. So deep breath in, exhale out. Another deep breath in, exhale out. Excellent job. Now sitting somewhere comfortable to you. You do not need to sit on the floor. So if you want, sit on the floor, sit on a mat, sit in a chair, sit on your bed, somewhere comfortable to you. And we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a little stretch. So starting either crisscross butterfly, or if you're in a chair and your legs are straight over the edge, like this, what we're going to do is lean forward. I'm going to start with my butterfly, but I will be shifting most likely after 2 hip surgeries. My hips are not back to normal yet. So again, shifting is plenty okay. So just leaning forward and taking some of your deep breaths. Letting the back of your neck just hang. Let those muscles in the back of your neck relax. Slowly rolling up. Great job. Reaching to one side. Making sure that our arm and our elbow is kind of facing the ceiling. Support yourself with your other arm. And reaching to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Now this time we're going to go all the way around. So we're going to go from one side, then forward, moving to the other side, and up. And then we'll reverse it, going to one side, then forward, then the other side, and up. Let's go ahead and do that again. Side, forward, other side, and up. One last time. Side, forward, other side, and up. Back to center. Just go ahead and rock your spine back and forth, letting your shoulders drop, relaxing, just wiggling, but feeling both your seat bones on the ground. Great job. I'm going to go ahead and shift, but again, however is comfortable to you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to reach our head to one side, deep breath in and out. This time reaching down with the opposite way your head's going, and then grab your head, lightly pressure, but if you don't want to, if that's too much, let it go. Deep breath in and exhale. Good job. Let's do that on the other side. So first just stretch, inhale, exhale. Then extend your arm and add your weight of your arm on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. We're going to go ahead and do our half circle. So side, moving to the other side, stopping wherever you need to take a break or a little extra stretch for you. Sitting nice and tall. Don't let yourself slouch. Use those back muscles. Back to center, shoulders up. On the exhale, let them drop. And another one in. And then exhale, drop. Shoulders rolling back. You're doing a great job. Thank you for joining me today. Later, when you have time, drop in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to know what you're enjoying about today's class or things that maybe you need to work on. Shoulders the other direction. Arms straight out, nice straight posture. Again, nice and tall. We're really letting that back stretch. Raising one arm up, the other arm down, pulling the opposite direction. So this arm's pulling up and the other arm's pushing down. A couple deep breaths here. Great job. Let's switch to the other side. Pulling up and down. Deep breath. Arms back out to the sides. Let's work those shoulder blades a little bit. So some arm circles. We sit a lot of times too crunched over forward. So we really want to strengthen those back muscles. And reversing it going the other way just a few times. Great job. Into our W. Stretching straight up. Into our W. And stretching up. Nice and tall. I feel it in my back. Back out to the side, stretching backwards, curving forward. This should feel really good after sitting tall that whole time. Stretching backwards, contracting forward, rolling back up to center. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some of our spiraling work. So you can either just take this twist when the time is right, just twist sideways if you want a little stretch. If you want a little more, pick one leg over the other. I'm going to be starting. I'm going to try to explain this the best as possible because sometimes we get a little twisted up. So this is my right leg that is on top. I don't know if it mirrors. Oh, thank you for the love. And you can grab and spiral this way with this and it gives you a little extra stretch down in your glutes. So either way is fine. A couple deep breaths here. Great job. Now whether you're sitting with your legs forward, you can lean forward just normal, the way we have in the past, letting your neck go, or you can stay in this position and lean forward. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So again, you can sit crisscross and spiral and then just lean forward. Or this time your left leg is going to be up, or my left leg, and I'm going to give that leg a hug and spiral. Couple breaths here. Back to center, leaning forward. Rolling back up, both legs forward. We're going to go ahead and we're going to lean forward. I'll turn sideways. This is a little harder to see. So we're going to go ahead and lean forward. Just shake those legs out a little bit. Ease into it. Don't force it. And again, focus a lot on our neck. Our neck needs a lot of attention. It holds the heaviest part of our body, our head, up a lot. That's very strenuous. Slowly rolling up, sitting nice and tall. Arms forward like you're serving a pizza to somebody. And then reaching forward, but do not curve your back. Few breaths here. And then reaching over. Shake your legs a little bit. Give those hamstrings a little bit of a release. Sitting nice and tall. Reaching forward. Great job. All right, back to center for me. One leg out, you can sit in a straddle if you want, but we'll just do it the easier version today. So one leg in, one leg out. You're gonna lean towards your leg and just put your head down towards it. Don't force it. You're just working your inner thigh and your hamstrings, giving a nice stretch. Couple deep breaths. You might also get a stretch kind of on your opposite side here. Great job. Let's switch and do the other side. Leaning forward. Excellent job. Let's go ahead. If you're comfortable sitting in a straddle, we're just gonna sit here for a minute. If you want to hang forward, you can. I have super tight inner thighs. That is one of my weaknesses, so that's always inhibiting, but my hips are not quite ready for the whole leaning forward yet. So you can also just go back to this if that's more comfortable to you, or you can sit like this and lean forward again, whatever your body needs. This moment is for you, so take the time to do what you need to do for you. This is being here, being present right now in the moment, and listening to what your body needs. All right, I'm gonna go back onto my back. So laying wherever is comfortable to you. If you have a rug or a mat or carpet. I think you guys can see me, right? Okay, good. One knee up, the other leg straight. Really feeling the hip flexor stretch on the opposite side. Couple breaths here. Great job. Let's switch to the other side. One knee up, feeling the hip flexor stretch. Both feet flat. Let's go ahead and work on our bridge. So your knees are over your feet. Everything's nice and square. Hips are square, knees are in alignment. We don't want them wobbling through this part. And we're gonna work on a little bit of our hip strength. So first thing you wanna do is contract your abs. You'll feel your lower back touch the floor. Couple breaths here. Go ahead and release. We're just gearing up for that bridge. One more. Lower back. Abs controlled. And release. Now we're going to go ahead and lift up. We'll do a nice bridge. Remember, you can support yourself with your arms, but contracting, lifting, feel the glutes squeeze. Make sure your knees are in alignment, your hips are in alignment. You should be feeling all of this engaging. Very important for hip stability. And let's come back down. We're going to go ahead and do that again. And here we go, contracting in, lifting up. Great job. Rolling it down. Okay, we're going to try, you can either do the same bridge 2 more times, or we're going to do the leg extension. And again, we're working on stability here and strength. So contracting in, lifting, and when you're ready, lift one leg, put it down, lift the other leg, putting it down. And again, you can just work on the bridge if you would like, or the muscle contraction here. Whatever level you are at, go ahead and do that. Oh, thank you for that, love. So one more, pelvis up, tightening all our muscles, nice and square knees. Lifting one leg when you're ready. Lifting the other leg. Back to center. Rolling down. Give that a moment. Feel the breath from here. Feeling that belly rise and lower. Great job. Letting the legs relax down, arms straight up. Nice plank position. Giving yourself a nice rested stretch. Great job. Let's roll on to one side. We're going to put a nice straight L here. This might be all you're going to do, is just put this here, and you're going to contract up with your abs from the side. So you're working your obliques here. We're going to lift up a little bit. You want a little more of a challenge? You can bend and lift here, but feel like someone's punching you in the stomach. You want to curve in a little bit so that you're really working those abs. If you need more of a challenge, you can extend your legs and really pull up. I'm more at the knee level right now. My hips can't take all that weight. And then go ahead and release. We're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna do it on the other side twice as well. So, nice alignment, lifting up, feeling the squeeze. And relax. Okay, let's do the other side 2 times. So, nice straight arm position. You can just go from here, contract those abs, that's level 1. Level 2 is rising up to your knees, curving in, feeling that pull. Level 3 is pulling all the way up. So on this side, I might have a little bit more strength, but I still think I'm gonna be at the knee level. Go ahead and let that release. And we'll go ahead and do that one more time. You're doing great. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Core is on another stability, important. Core is huge. We want to have nice, strong cores. And down. Excellent work. Swinging around for me. We're going to go up to our hands and knees. Shoulders over your hands. Hips and knees in alignment. Again, contracting up. We're going to go ahead and do, you can either do one arm, or you can do the opposite arm and leg. Okay, we're going to do the alternating, but make sure your abs are engaged. In good alignment. So one arm out. Exhale, bring it in. And out. Exhale, bring it in. Two more. Out. And in. One more. And in. Go ahead and curve up. Shake your neck out. Go ahead and arch. Pulling back from your stomach. And arch. Back to center. Slowly lowering yourselves down. We'll do a few back exercises. Forehead on the ground. We don't want to strain our neck. Opposite arm and opposite leg lifts. And we go up. And down. Opposite one. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. Now move your hands to your forehead. We're going to lift our lower backs, keeping your hips on the floor. Lifting lightly. And then lower. Again, up. And down. Up. And down. One more. Up. And down. Let's go ahead and pull back. Whatever's comfortable to you. Sitting on your knees, you can either stretch your arms forward or you can keep them back by your side. Whatever you need for you. Reaching your arms up, one goes through the other, leaning and resting. Back to center, switching sides. Back to center. Slowly rolling up. Okay, we're going to go back onto our back and we're going to do some of that tension and releasing for the day, but we'll do a quick body scan. So while you're resting, again, in a chair, laying, whatever you need to do, you're going to work your way from your toes to your head, thinking about each body part. I'll walk you through it and deciding what areas are sore, what you need to address, what you need to think about when we do our tension and release. So we'll go ahead and lay down or sit. Hands on your belly to think about your breath. Thinking about your feet, how they feel. Moving to your calves. Up to your quads and hamstrings. Up to your hips. Up to your abdominal region, your abs and your chest, torso, your back. Then your hands, forearms, upper arms, your biceps and triceps, your shoulders, and then lastly your head. Let's go ahead and work our way through it. So we're going to tense things and then release them. So you need to think about what's going to be best for you, whether it's flexing, crunching, Whatever that is that you need to do to make that really tense for a moment and then release it so that that stress in the muscles can let go. And think really hard about those areas that maybe we're feeling a little tense and tender. So starting with our feet, go ahead and flex or crunch them up however you want to. Keep it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and then let it go. Next, we're going to do our calves. So, flexing our calves, or tensing them up. Keep going, and then let them relax. Big exhale. Next, we're going to work on our knees, our quads, and our hamstrings. So, tighten that. You might find that in that you'll tighten some other muscles too, and that's okay. Keep squeezing, and let it go. Next, we're going to work on our glutes and our hips. So go ahead and squeeze and tense those up. Keep squeezing, and exhale, let it go. Next, our abs, rib cage, and our back. Squeeze it hard, contract it all in. Keep going. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Next, we're going to work on our hands. So, tensing those hands, flexing them or squeezing them. Keep going. Next exhale, let them go. Next, your forearms, tensing them, keep going. Inhale, exhale, release. Biceps and triceps. Squeezing them, keep going. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Shoulders and neck. Here we go, squeezing them up. Lots of tension here. Keep squeezing. Inhale, exhale, release. And your last one is your face and your head. However you need to tense that one up. So go ahead and squeeze that up, tense it up, frown, make a face. Keep going, nobody can see you. And exhale, release. Take another scan, hands on your belly, slow, deep breaths in and out. And while you're resting, you're being present in the moment, being here, listening to your body, listening to what your heart and your mind need. This time is for you. You're doing great. Rolling onto one side as we slowly get ready to sit back up and do some arm stretches. Slowly coming back up to sitting when you're ready, or if you're sitting, just sitting tall. Reaching one arm across, take a deep breath in and out here. Thank you for joining me today. Please share this with anyone who might be interested in needing a little or needs a little stress reduction in their life and a stretch class. I have a stretch group up and over with the arm. I will drop it in the comments when the show is done. I'd love to have you join me there. I save all of these there so that you can go reference them. Switching sides. We're a little off today. I know I'm normally at 5. I had to go at 4. So next at 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, I'm on Home Talk TV hosting. I hope you'll join me there. Arm up and over the head. Tomorrow I'm normally on Craft and Chat Live at 1 p.m., but I have to do a hip surgeon follow-up, so I will be at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Craft and Chat Live tomorrow. Back to center, sitting tall, shoulders pulled back, hips centered and squared in a line. Slow, deep breaths. Feel the muscles relax on those exhales. Thursday, Chloe from Celebrate and Decorate and I have a major, exciting announcement at noon, so please join us for that, noon Mountain Standard Time. So lots of things happening this week. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you feel rested. I'd love for you to let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this, and I'd love for you to follow me here on Facebook. Just a reminder, next up is Home Talk TV, so you can go to Home Talk Facebook page, or you can go to Home Talk TV and see me there for hosting my show. So again, thank you for joining me. Please share this with anyone who might need a little stress reduction in their life. I know that this is something I've practiced a lot in my life, and I know how important it is. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you